The Lions are officially done for the season. They have one more game, but they will not be headed to the playoffs. They committed 6 turnovers, including 5 by quarterback Jared Goff in a loss to the Vikings. The Lions' defense kept the team in it, holding the Vikings to only 2 touchdowns in spite of all the turnovers, but Detroit's offense could get nothing done. The Lions' loss also helped the Packers punch their playoff ticket. Green Bay could have clinched their own spot with a win on Saturday over the Ravens, but now they head into that game looking to gain ground on the Bears in the NFC North. The Detroit Lions sat on the verge of playoff elimination and needed help the final 2 weeks of the regular season. They had a chance to help themselves when they faced the Minnesota Vikings on Christmas Day. The game kicked off at 4:30 Eastern Time, and Detroit was a 5.5-point road favorite. This was the second matchup of the season between these two teams. The Vikings won the first game in Detroit. J.J. McCarthy made his return from a high ankle sprain to throw for 2 touchdowns. The team added significant rushing yards and held the Lions' ground game down in the win. McCarthy did not play in this game due to a fracture in his throwing hand. Max Brosmer got the start in his place. The Lions had a chance to climb back into the mix last week, but a loss to the Steelers cost them. They had no control over their destiny and could be eliminated regardless of their outcome this week. The Lions would be eliminated from playoff contention with a loss to the Vikings, or if the Packers won or tied against the Ravens on Saturday. Green Bay was a 2.5-point favorite at home in that game. Even if the Lions won and the Packers lost, they would still need to win in Week 18 at the Bears and have the Packers lose on the road to the Vikings. It was possible this could happen, but the odds were not great. Using playoff simulators, the Lions had just a 4% chance of making the playoffs. If they beat the Vikings and the Packers lost to the Ravens, their chances increased to 14%. Tiebreakers didn't matter in this situation due to the Packers having a tie on their record. Green Bay had the head-to-head tiebreaker over Detroit, but if the Lions tied the Vikings or Bears to close the season, they would be eliminated from playoff contention. The ending to Detroit's season is devastating. After showing so much promise earlier in the year, they collapsed when it mattered most. 6 turnovers in an elimination game is simply unacceptable at the professional level.